up, guys? Welcome back to the 13th TheSportUniverse Reacts. This react is going to be a little different just because there's not one thing to react to that would make this a substantial video. So it's more just going to be like an NFL news reacts or whatever you want to call it. There's two things that I want to focus on. So first off, apparently an Ezekiel Elliott and Dallas Cowboys extension should be on the horizon very soon. The talks have intensified. Jerry Jones has said that they're expecting there to be a decision as it gets closer to week 1. And, sorry, the Mets game is on next to me and I'm getting very distracted. Okay, let me focus. Okay, so Elliott and the Cowboys are very close to a deal, and the second thing I want to talk about is that Jared Goff and the Rams signed an extension through the 2024 season. Let me start with the Dallas Cowboys news. So in one of the earlier reacts, I talked about the little riff that Ezekiel Elliott and Jerry Jones had. I don't really know what really came of that, but obviously they've moved past it and they're close enough to a decision. Now, the thing I want to talk about is if it really, if Ezekiel Elliott might have screwed himself a little bit. Yes, I think he's going to get the contract that he wants or very close to it, but him being out allowed for, who's the backup? I should have had this name already. Ezekiel Elliott. We talked about it in the other reacts too. Let's find it quick, right, guys? Tony Pollard. So Tony Pollard had a pretty impressive preseason, and might have Ezekiel Elliott sitting out for more money might have made his role on the team a little less, which could impact him in the future. I mean, to be honest, Ezekiel Elliott's definitely much better than Tony Pollard, but I imagine Ezekiel Elliott's the type of player that wants to be on the field as much as he can, and giving Tony Pollard the opportunity to do what he did puts a little pressure on him to show that he's worth the money. Ezekiel Elliott is definitely one of those players that has a lot of confidence in himself, so I don't see that as being a problem. But it could screw him a little bit with the amount of playing time he gets, and I'm sure he wants to be on the field as much as possible. So it's interesting. So that's something interesting to keep an eye on. The second thing I want to talk about was the Jared Goff extension. So the Rams extended Jared Goff through the 2024 season, making him be on the team for 6 more seasons. Yeah, 6 more seasons. So he's entering his 4th season of his 5-year rookie deal. But obviously they liked what they've seen with Jared Goff, and I have nothing against what they did. Except I would say that I feel like they might have not had to do it for 4 years, because that's just a lot of time. But let's get past that. So the official money and everything hasn't been given out about how much he's getting paid and stuff, but I'd assume it's a significant amount of money considering what Jared Goff did. Official, I'm trying to remember / read an article at the same time I did this. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare for this one, which I apologize for. Okay, so in his 2 seasons with Sean McVay, which I think Sean McVay definitely had a big impact on changing how Jared Goff was going. Because his rookie season was really bad. If you guys remember, he had Jeff Fisher as his head coach, and in the 7 games that he played, he won 0 of them, which at the time, for the Rams fans and everything, they had moved, what was it? Okay, so yeah, in 2016, They moved up from number 15 to the top spot, and they picked Jared Goff. And next up, I think, was when Carson Wentz was drafted. And obviously Carson Wentz was very impressive and Jared Goff wasn't. And at the time, it was very, all the Rams fans were annoyed because they moved up to get this guy and they hadn't had a good quarterback in a while. I mean, they had Sam Bradford, who was pretty good but never excelled. I don't even know where Sam Bradford is at this point. But after McVay came in, Goff... Oh no, it's 5-4 in the Mets game. I'm on to Grom. I gotta take him out. Okay, sorry. You get a little behind the scenes look into this. Okay, so McVay definitely changed how Goff played and made him a really good quarterback. He's led the team to 2 consecutive division titles, where they got to the NFC Championship, and obviously they made it to the Super Bowl as well. And that's very impressive for how young Goff is. And first off, when a player comes off of as bad of a season as he had his rookie season, it's amazing to see a rebound like that, and he's definitely had a big rebound, and I think that's why he's deserved of this extension and everything that's come with it, his fame and all the good things that come with that. So that's about it. There's not much else to react to. Things in the sports world, there's not a specific thing to have react to today, so let's just call this like a little NFL mania, you know? Okay, so I think that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with another reacts on, say it with me, Thursday. New video coming out tomorrow. Daily videos, as you know. Keep an eye out for articles on TheSportUniverse.com. I said there was going to be an article on, what was that, Sunday? No, Monday. Yeah, Monday. But there was nothing to write an article about. I like, if you guys like my articles, I don't like being like, oh, this is what happened in so-and-so games. I like them to be like kind of more impactful, or like more like also reacting to certain things. So if there's nothing to react to, I'm not going to post an article because I don't want it to be some BS article that I don't really care about and no one's going to really read, even though we get like two viewers for each article. But eventually it'll turn around. So thanks for watching. Tell me what you thought about us. Tell me what you think about the Ezekiel Elliott situation, the Jared Goff situation, and anything else you want to happen to say. That's it. Thanks. Bye.